Alright, so with The Simpsons tapped out going offline in late January 2025, I wanted to try to go through and just capture all of the characters, or at least the characters I've unlocked, and their skins, and like all their missions that they had, and all that. So, in the last one, we took a look at preteen kids. And then I said that the next video, which is now this one, would feature teenage kids. So, without further ado, let's get it. So to start us off, we have Squeaky Voice Teen. I chose him to be the first one for a reason, because it just seemed very fitting. I'm doing teenagers and it's right in his name. Teen. Squeaky Voice Teen. So, his missions were to go skating, set a high score at Whack a Real Mole, overload on sugar, valet at the Gilded Truffle. Oh yeah, this guy, he's all about trying to get jobs. I remember when I first unlocked him. Actually, I don't remember, because he must have been like a freebie or something. But what I do remember, what I was trying to say, is he only had like a few missions at that time. He has a lot more now than he had before. But it was just all about trying to find jobs. Anyways, work at the gift shop, ride the carousel, catch a movie, look for rats, attend parenting seminars. Don't really know why he has to do that. I guess he'd have to go with his parent. He's not going to have kids. He's a teenager. Play with interactive exhibits. Split a fancy mac and cheese. Come on, you're a big boy. You can eat the whole thing yourself. Get fit and educated. Put coins on the rails. Learn by fun. Wash dishes. Clean out the pool. Sweep hair. Eat a buffet meal. Flip burgers. Brew coffee. Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Sleep in the servants' quarters. Advertise burgers. Buy groceries at the kindling store. And staff up the photo hut. So that's his main outlook, his main missions, his main image. Now costume number 1 is Squeaky Voice Peasant. So this one is take a biannual break, try latest health trend, push the filth wagon, work the land, and stay inches away from death. You know, he's supposed to be like cosplaying as something, but his life is very much on the line regardless. And then the next one I have Squeaky Voice Attendant. So now he finally actually has a job, you know. Try new acne medications, promote itchy and scratchy money. Which this outfit is supposed to be in conjunction with an itchy and scratchy theme park or something. So very fitting that he'd be promoting itchy and scratchy money. Desperately search for lost children. Apply to other dead-end jobs and fantasize about quitting dramatically. Now, what am I going to put him on? Probably an 8-hour mission. So maybe this one. Push the filth wagon, just so you can see what that is. It's like a big wagon of crap that dribbles on his head. Alright, next up, we got the big baddie, Kearney. Kearney, he actually has a lot of missions. Jeez, he has dump spoiled slaw in the Van Houten house. Go skating. Set a high score at Whack a Real Mole. Shoplift from the Quickie Mart. Overload on sugar. Ride the death drop. Give a pink belly. Must be like a purple nurple or something. It's a pink belly. Visit the Duff Pavilion. Isn't that like an alcoholic place? You're a kid, man. What are you doing? Ride the carousel. Catch a movie. Look for rats. Dance a jig. Attend parenting seminars. Play with interactive exhibits. Split a fancy mac and cheese. Get fit and educated. Put coins on the rails. Learn by fun. Ride radioactive man ride. It's a lot of ride there. Go to school. Tour the haunted condo. Use fake ID at Moe's. Come on, Mo should know that you're a kid. Counseling with the ex. Again, you're a kid. You're supposed to be a high schooler. Why do you need counseling for your ex? Who cares at that point? Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Ride Scratchy's flea dipper. Take sun for the night. Ride the tooth chipper. Buy groceries at a kindling store. And ride the tilt and hurl. Alright, 8 hours. You got haunted condo or fake ID. Probably haunted condo. Alright, now we got Nelson. I don't really know if he is a teen. I know he's always making fun of Bart. I don't know if he's a teen, but regardless, I'm just going to group him in with this because, he does hang out with the other guys, which some of them are teens. So, anyhow, dump spoiled slaw in the Van Houten house, go skating, set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mall, overload on sugar, shoot car with BBs. That's just a dumb dick move. Ride the death drop, shop at the Quickie Mart, visit the gift shop, ride the carousel, catch a movie, ride Krusty's giant wheel, look for rats, shake down kids for lunch money, attend parenting seminars, play with interactive exhibits, split a fancy mac and cheese, get fit and educated, put coins on the rails, learn by fun, ride Radioactive Man ride, serve detention, go to school, play the guitar, tour the haunted condo, do janitorial work, watch the stunt show, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, celebrate the wad fur. I don't know what that is, but I feel like the wad fur is when they go into like the sun sphere or something. Laugh at others' misfortune, which is kind of weird because he's kind of got a lot of misfortune going on in his life. It's like the situation, don't throw rocks when you live in a glass house. Like, don't laugh at other people's misfortune when you got plenty yourself. Buy groceries at a kindling store, give feedback, shop when nobody's looking. I guess that means as opposed to stealing or something. Hide out from the fuzz, look for stuff to shoplift, throw eggs at house, ride the twirl and hurl. Alright, that's regular style Nelson. Now you got football Nelson. Repair equipment, throw a Hail Mary, practice tackling in the hallway, laugh at the misfortune of professional players. I don't think there's much misfortune there, they're loaded and stuff. Stiff arm rush. Oh, that's it. You only got 5 missions on that one. And the other one, it's kind of pointless. It's basically the same as his regular style, only Pirate Nelson. He puts a bandana over his eye. Like, oh, okay. Try to sheath his sword, batten down the hatches, swab the decks, count his doubloons, search for Davy Jones's locker. Alright, and then you can tour the haunted condo with homeboy, Kearney. Alright, next up, Shauna. She's like the only broad that they put in the toughies category. So anyways, go skating. Set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mall, shoplift from the Quickie Mart, overload on sugar. That sounds funny. That's like a little kid mission, not a teenage mission. Cyberbully other teens, ride the carousel, paintball in the brown house, catch a movie, look for rats, play with interactive exhibits, split a fancy mac and cheese, get fit and educated, put coins on the rails, learn by fun, try on tube tops, tease the ducks, send makeout invites on Springface, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, seek inappropriate love. What does that mean? That you're going after like older men? And buy groceries at a kindling store. I thought they would have all had tour the haunted condo, but she doesn't. So she's gonna have to go tease some ducks. Tease the dicks. Alright, now we got this douche, Dolph. Go skating, set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mall, overload on sugar, shoplift, ride the carousel, play Dance Fever 97, catch a movie, look for rats, attend parenting seminars, play with interactive exhibits, split a fancy mac and cheese, get fit and educated, put coins on the rails, learn by fun, spit in the salad bar, dick, go to school, torment classmates, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, act out aggression, loiter with an adult magazine. That seems very appropriate, like hanging out in front of like a store or something with your hustler or whatever. And buy groceries at a kindling store. Can't believe he doesn't have the haunted condo thing either. I gotta make him torment classmates? Ugh. Alright. Now we got Jimbo. Jimbo I unlocked more recently in comparison to all these other teens. Actually, Kearney might have been the last one, but still. Anyways, you go skating, set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mall, overload on sugar, 4-finger discount, ride the carousel, play Time Waster, catch a movie, look for rats, attend parenting seminars, play with interactive exhibits, split a fancy mac and cheese, get fit and educated, put coins on the rails, learn by fun, sneak into church. That's funny, sneak into church. I guess it's because he wants to be good, but his outward appearance is to be a problem. go to school, complain about cafeteria food, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing. You can do a lot of complaining, I guess. Hacky sack a frog, poor froggy, skateboard, buy groceries at a kindling store, and play the ancient multiplayer game. Another one that can't go to the haunted condo, so I guess he's gonna have to complain about cafeteria food. Okay, next we have Cookie Mo. I feel like I might have already done her, but she seems older, so she's just coming here. I don't know if I did her in the kids one. I shouldn't have. I don't know. It feels like I've already talked about her before, but maybe I haven't. I don't know. Anyways, she has go skating, eat America's saddest fast food, kawaii, attend coffee meetup, shop for cider, obtain anxiety medication, sketch Springfielders, ogle nerd candy, and watch Monkey Trauma Center marathon. You know what I'm thinking? I might be thinking of Yo-Yo, the one that has the kangaroo. Anyways, and then Sailor Cookie Mo, pose for photos, repel desperate nerds, protect innocents, team up with other sailor soldiers girls, defeat evil. I guess she's gonna have to sketch Springfielders. Up. Who are you sketching? There's nobody there, you weirdo. She's schizophrenic. She's seeing people. And then she draws them. See, they're real. Alright, Chester Dupre. I think this is Hibbard's son. Not sure how old he is. I feel like he's like an older teen, like 19. He could be young 20s, but whatever. I'm just going to put him in this category. So, go skating, take a nap, throw an entitled tizzy, attend parenting seminars, shop for cider, obtain anxiety medication, work on Dr. Hibbard's shed, take a course he won't finish, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, prepare for a job interview, buy groceries at a kindling store, and then with his dad he can borrow money from Dr. Hibbert. Alright, your 8-hour mission was work on Dr. Hibbert's shed, which you never finish. Okay, next up, I just finished her career path, career mode, whatever you want to call it. Laura Powers, she's a high schooler, I think. She's something older than Lisa, who tries to be Lisa's friend, but then Lisa's like, you take up too much of my time, so I can't be an ultra nerd, I can only be a regular nerd. And then this girl finally ends up getting deterred from Lisa, and then Lisa's like, no, you're my only friend I ever had, I want you back. But anyways, Laura Powers, go skating, set a high score at Whack-A-Rail Mole, overload on sugar, attract bad boys, ride the carousel, catch a movie, look for rats, play with interactive exhibits, split a fancy mac and cheese, get fit and educated, put coins in the rails, learn by fun, prank call Moe's. Isn't that Bart's job to be prank calling Mo? Do calisthenics. Actually, speaking of Bart, he does try to hit on her all the time. When she's hanging out with Lisa, he's constantly showing up, but he's kind of screwing it up. Like, he thinks he has cologne on, but he actually has perfume and stuff. Anyhow, do calisthenics, mess with teenage minds, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, house sit at the Simpsons, and buy groceries at a kindling store. And it looks like you'll be doing calisthenics. Those are your calisthenics? Those are pathetic. Oh, there you go. You're doing a push-up now. Worthless. Okay, some push-ups, and then worthless. Alright, now we got this girl, the jail girl. Gina Vendetti. Can't even see her. She's hiding behind all these rides and stuff. There she is. Anyways, go skating. Set a high score at Whack-A-Rail Mole. Overload on sugar. Practice knife tricks. Wow. Kind of makes me think of Red Dead Redemption when he does the finger thing. Ride the carousel. Ride Krusty's giant wheel. Catch a movie. Remove handcuffs. Look for rats. Play with interactive exhibits. Split a fancy mac and cheese. Get fit and educated. Put coins on the rails. Learn by fun. Fake crying. Ride interactive man ride, get treatment for illnesses, smuggle in smokes, tour the haunted condo, join a family dinner, watch the stunt show, do a stint in juvie, and eat at a neutral location. And finally, somebody who has the haunted condo again. Get over there. Alright, this guy, Jay, he is, I think he's somehow affiliated to Apu. Might be his brother's kid or something. I don't even know if he is a teenager. He just seems young, so I figured I'd put him in here. He could be like a young adult. He could be 22 or something, but I don't know. It's actually just like that broad that he just walked by. I was going to count her as a teen, but then I was like, ah, good, he's going back there. But she seemed like she might have been a little bit too old, so I wasn't sure. So I was just like, nah, I'm not going to count her. I don't know. She still looks kind of like his age. She could be 19, but whatever. Anyways, Jay, go skating. Set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mall. Overload on sugar. Quickie Mart for... Wow, hold on. Quickie Mart 1 hour shift. Catch a movie, ride the carousel, look for rats, attend parenting seminars, play with interactive exhibits, split a fancy mac and cheese, get fit and educated, put coins on the rails, learn by fun, take selfies, do yoga, taste test tube tahini tofu. Okay, I don't know what's with the alliteration. And browse social media. Well, for 8 hours, you have do yoga. You're just going to do it right there. So you do it just right there, just like the other one does her calisthenics, just right there. All right, now we have diabetes. I'm not entirely sure how old she's supposed to be. If she's a woman, if she's a kid, if she's what. So I'm just going to put her in this category and pretend she's an obese teen. So let's get it. Go skating. Sell chocolate. You sure she's going to sell it or pack it all down? Wash herself. Attend coffee meetup. Wow, I don't know where I got college from. Shop for cider. Obtain anxiety medication. Enjoy a quick snack. Do some exercise. Enjoy a night at the theater. Complain about electric buzzing. Eat a building. Wow, okay. And buy groceries at a kindling store. Eat a building, huh? I mean, I don't think I have any missions first. I'm going to make her eat a building just to see what this looks like. Oh, man, where's she going to go? You're going to go somewhere ridiculous, aren't you? I just want to see what's happening while she's supposedly eating this building. That's okay. We can come back to it later. All right, now we have Teenage Homer. Again, another one that actually has teen in the name. Oh, I should have put him as the leader instead of Squeaky Voice Teen. Now I'm thinking about it. Homer's kind of the face of the brand. Simpsons, you know. So they have Teenage Homer. Oh, well. So we have set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mole. Overload on sugar. Get kicked out of Moe's. Wow. Even as a teenager, you're trying to go to the bar. Catch a movie, ride the carousel, eat ice cream, learn by fun, put coins on the rails, get fit and educated, split a fancy mac and cheese, play with the interactive exhibits, attend parenting seminars, look for rats, carve his and Marge's name in a tree, eat at the Krusty Burger, and visit Marge. You get paid $600 to go see her for a day, and that's your girlfriend / future wife? You're getting paid for that? Jeez. And now, the only skin I have for him was Prom Time Homer. So, Prom Time Homer. Eat a burger, skip class, practice picking up young Marge, be at a hair loss, and get dating advice from his dad. So what were the 8 options? He could carve their names into a tree. That's like a sweet sentiment. Instead of practice how to pick up Marge. Alright, now we got a goofy one, but real quick, I just want to see if I can find diabetes. You see diabetes anywhere? Let's see. Diabetes. There she is. Are you eating that building yet? Oh, so she's eating Ye Old Coffee Shop and the light, but it's kind of boring because she takes a bite and then it heals itself. So she's not even really eating the building, you know? It would have been funnier if it did, like, over time, slowly go away. Alright, anyways, now we have Teenage Smithers. Another one that says it right in the name. This one's kind of funny just because Smithers is gay, and then here's, like, his teenage version of himself, and he's just kind of goofy looking. He's, like, raging nerd. He doesn't really give off gay vibes, he just gives off raging nerd. But anyways, go skating, set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mole, overload on sugar, get unstuck from locker, catch a movie, ride the carousel, look for rats, attend parenting seminars, play with interactive exhibits, split a fancy mac and cheese, get fit and educated, record StacyCon promos. That's like some event thing. That was one of the first missions that I had when I unlocked him. Recorded a video for it. StacyCon. Put coins on the rails, learn by fun, train to be Burns' assistant, even as a teenager? Jeez. Run through many checklists, enjoy a night at the theater, complain about electric buzzing, run StacyCon with an iron fist. Alright, calm down. Buy groceries at a kindling store. Alright, so with all that, you're going to be training to be Burns' assistant. Who are you going to be training with, though? Does he go see Burns, so he's going to be, like, there with his future self, training his past self? I don't know. Alright, Zia Simpson. Now, this is supposed to be future Lisa's daughter, which is funny because Zia in this game is even older than current Lisa would be. But anyways, set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mole, go skating, overload on sugar. Oh yeah, and this one being Lisa's daughter, that's when Lisa is president. President Lisa, and this is her daughter. So I guess this should be like the first daughter or something. Anyways, go skating, overload on sugar, avoid mom, the president, catch a movie, ride the carousel, learn by fun, put coins on the rails, get fit and educated, split a fancy mac and cheese, play with interactive exhibits, have a dance party, look for rats, use Ultranet, write blog entry, and read comics. So I guess you're going to be using Ultranet. Have fun on the internet, I guess. Did she just get this chair out of nowhere? I think so. She was just walking around and then boop, I'm going to plop down right here. I don't understand Zia's hair though. It's kind of weird. She got that one blue, like, it's not even a strand. What is it? I don't know. It looks like she's got like a headband that she's just wearing really weirdly. Anyhow, geez, stop it. Next up, we have Billy. He's just some random guy, kid, I guess. I don't know. Don't remember his missions or anything, but let's just get it. Go skating, set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mole, overload on sugar, tamper with a professional's car, catch a movie, ride the carousel, look for rats, attend parenting seminars, play with the interactive exhibits, split a fancy mac and cheese, get fit and educated, put coins on the rails, learn by fun, run mischievous errands, hone his dullness, service an RC car, and learn to try to repair cars. So is that why you need to tamper with a professional's car? So then you can steal it and you can learn how to work on it? Anyways, his 8-hour is hone his dullness. What does that mean? He has a birdman on his head and it's picking at him. And now he feels it after it already flew off. Cool. Alright, next up. Ooh, looks like she might be the last one too. It's Mirror Lisa. I may have already talked about her in the Simpsons family or alternate family or whatever. But she seems like she's a teenager, so I figured I'd just pop her in this one anyways. It's fitting. So, quite possibly again, her missions were set a high score at Whack-A-Reel Mole, go skating, overload on sugar, shush people at the library, catch a movie. You know, shushing people at the library is kind of ironic because it's like somebody might be being loud or whatever, sort of obnoxious. So then you're just like, shh, dang it. But then in the process of you doing that, you're making a rowdy noise and possibly you're adding to the noise of that other person when you're like, shh, be quiet. You know? Just, I don't know, seems hypocritical. Anyways, catch a movie, or ride the carousel, learn by fun, put coins on the rails, get fit and educated, split a fancy mac and cheese, play with interactive exhibits, try some calligraphy. I want to write in weird fancy ways with my pen. What do they call those kinds of pens? I don't know. Look for rats, use the life tome, compare museums, trip over buried nuclear barrels. Wow, I don't think I ever had her do that mission. And clean up Springfield. So, where is it? Life tomes. Boop. And yes, that would be it. That was the last one. Or at least the last one that I, chose to put as a teenager. Because like I said, there was that other one that I just wasn't sure if I should count it or not. That girl, wherever she is. And B, it's just it for what I have unlocked. There could be a lot more teenage characters that I don't have unlocked. But I can't really do a review of them if I don't have them. So anyways, with all that, I suppose that is all I have for now. And yeah, thanks for checking this out with me. And until whatever comes next, I said see ya.